appearance, but the Empress is knowing their worth. They know what they deserve. This is an energy of abundance, making the world more beautiful. This is like you growing your own garden by your wisdom. So things are coming into balance more and more. You start trusting yourself from what I'm seeing. We do have the Three of Wands. There may be some delays in some area of your life, but I feel like you're seeing very, very clearly and standing your ground when it comes to outside energies or anything that wants to develop that gives you like some type of anxiety or fear or conflict. You're very aligned. You see very, very clear. You may be releasing and moving forward of something that was the unknown, caused a lot of fears in some way, a lot of uncertainty. Okay, but let's go ahead and see what's going on. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, I did open more slots for June. Go ahead and hit the description box below, and the link will be in there for you to make an appointment with me. Sorry guys, I feel a little off today. Alright, let's see. Ooh, something's interesting is happening. There's that moon. So someone thinks of you as like they're in their mind about you, and it's very, very heavy. Their actions towards you, there's really like a lot of uncertainty, a lot of things that are hiding. They're hiding here. The challenge is the Queen of Wands. Somebody here wants to conversate. They feel, okay, so there's something here where there's like a need for clarity and to bring something into balance, but also not giving in to the mental mind games. Like you could bring something to balance, but not getting like pulled back into something, okay? Magician is here, Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. You have all the power here to overcome. Spirits say, keep going. You're manifesting your dreams. You're doing everything. You have all the tools, the resources to create the life that you want. You have the knowledge to see things. You have the intuition. You have like all of this to see very, very clearly. The challenge is the Queen of Wands. We're going to have to clarify that one. That one could be a little tricky. Yes, sometimes it does represent another energy, but it also can represent other things, okay? I feel like when you look at this person, there's some type of desire of them investing. There is some type of wish that I feel a lot of you guys may have wanted to happen with this person. There's just you giving all of your love, all of this nurturing, all of this care, this grounding energy. Like, it's just like giving your all to somebody here. And it feels like, where is the rewards? Was I ever even appreciated? So it's like your feelings are, well, yeah, I gave you everything. I tried. I was patient. I worked with you. And now it's like, what's the point of investing anymore when you're going to be lacking on your end? So the King and Queen are coming in when it comes to the stability of the connection. Okay, it's a very strong energy. These are suits. Somebody is always regretting their ways, but this person could be financially hurting, not stable, spending their money recklessly, trying to appear more stable than they are, but they're not, because you're not seeing any growth coming from this person, Aquarius. What's the Chariot? This person feels that you're very silent. They feel like you're being still. They don't really feel there's movement as much. It's like they want to come towards you because there's like this awkward silence in their feelings. They just feel like you're not wanting to talk to them anymore, and deep down they know why. They're feeling really left out in the cold, and it's like there's a lot of unresolved issues. It's like this person is always trying to get back on their feet, but their choices and their behavior, from what I'm seeing so far, is what keeps them having so many setbacks. So it's like this person always has either an excuse or always has something where they can't give something to you. And the Six of Coins is like, okay, this is now feeling one-sided. It feels one-sided. It feels like this person's not doing their part. very much the world is saying there's unlearned lessons from this energy. This person's not learning the lessons. Oh, okay. So this is a beautiful energy, actually. So the Queen of Wands is coming in as the challenge. It's you that is the challenge. You're the challenge. You're in your power now. You are coming in as the Nine of Coins. You're independent, you're solid, you're self-made. The Ten of Coins is saying, I don't see the Ten of a long-term relationship with you anymore. This is like what you're telling them. I don't see this happening with you anymore because you're not doing your part. And there's always something with this person. So I feel is that you are the one that's standing in your power, standing in your ground, taking action. You're the one that's actually doing the work here. As this other person is just filled up with lack. Okay? If there is other energies, this could just represent another person or couple people involved. That's it. Doesn't mean they're powerful or anything like yourself, okay? The Ten of Wands energy is coming in. This is becoming very heavy. It feels like this person doesn't know how to carry, like they carry a lot of regrets, and they bring a lot of problems into people's lives. It feels like they want to be this emperor energy and try to control everything, but really they just bring all these wands with them. They don't know how to just drop things and to figure things out and let things go. It's like I'm feeling like these wands are just filled up with excuses. Each wand has an excuse as to why they're carrying it or why they're doing that or why it's the way they are. It just feels like that energy. What is the Ten of Wands again? This person is stuck in a karmic cycle, just lying to themselves and others. It feels like this person, look, they think of you as just like this beautiful connection, but also they are just manipulating. It's like the type of person who will kind of continue the same cycle, and then when things kind of repeat itself and the mistakes happen and all this stuff happens, it's like they know how to like talk their way out of things or manipulate out of a situation, and they're hoping that this time it would continue to work with the people that they know that they need in their life, but they're not treating with respect. And I feel like that's what you're seeing. You're just like, I know the connection's strong, but I'm done with your cycle. I'm done with the wheel of fortune. I'm done with your stuck energy. I'm done with your patterns and your old, like this is getting old for Aquarius. And this person like is at a crossroads, and then they make a choice and then they regret the choice. It's like they don't follow through with their choices. So it's showing a lot of indecisive energy. Now their actions towards you is the Moon. They have so much self-doubt. It's so crazy. It's like when they want to come towards you, like with they're more of their intention is to continue to stay like, okay, I made a mistake, but I can try to play this card to where everything's heavy and full of excuses, and they seem like this works, okay? The Magician. People fall for that with this person. I don't know why. They just want to trick everybody to feel sorry for them. Who knows? That's just what I'm getting. But their, like, intentions, like what they're planning to do is still unknown. They're uncertain. They have a lot of self-doubt. Like something's not working like it used to before. So when you see their actions in the future, like what they may likely to take in the future, it's more of like what's coming up in their upcoming behavior. Okay? Like, is there communication? Is there approach? Is there more retreating? And what I'm seeing is the Ace of Swords. Right now, they're uncertain on how they're going to come towards you. So it's like they're going back and forth. Should I do the trickery part? Should I come in with regret? What should I do? Like, they don't want to do something that is really going to show their face. I feel too is like they know that you are very, like, you're okay without them. But certain things are just not working right now when it comes to you. Okay? They want some clarity. So yes, there may be something here where this person wants to clear something up. They have perspective and they know that they can't come to you with lies and bullshit. Period. This person knows they cannot come in the way that they used to because it's not working anymore. They feel like you're going silent, that you're moving on, that you're kind of over this. You're tired of their behavior. You're tired of like you always, trying to get the truth out of them or trying to help them or nurture them. They know you're tired. So now the only way they can come in, if they do, is with the truth, with respect, with clarity. Okay? This person still has hope that things will work out with you guys. But right now, it's like this is a person who has to figure out what works and what doesn't. Like certain things, these person's patterns are not working on you anymore. And they're seeing that. It's not working. What's the outcome of this situation? What is the result of the Page of Cups in the reverse and the Justice card? Sadly, from what I'm seeing here, is that this energy may be coming in to get clarity about the connection and have hope and faith. But what I'm seeing in the outcome, like where this is headed, like the energies that's coming in, I don't really see a big turning point because they're stuck in a cycle. So right now, in the mid-month of May energy, what I'm seeing is that there is still like, okay, I got some clarity, here's some truth, here's a little breakthrough, but there's still dishonesty. There's still them kind of going back the same way, being foolish, to where you have to keep your guard up to protect your heart. Okay, you're coming up as the Empress, but somebody here may be calculated and pretending they're the wounded Emperor, like so exhausted, but this is all a game. So be careful because you're going to see it regardless, the result of this in May. If you do talk to this person, there is some hope, there is some connection, but then again, I am being like trying to warn you that try not, like you can bring something to balance, like okay, there's somebody, they want, but there's also a place of delay. So it's like everything kind of goes smooth when this person comes in your life, and then boom, you start seeing the immaturity, the messages start going away, the inconsistency starts to come in again, their limbo, all of that stuff. So they come in, they know how to act like the Emperor, but it's calculated. Okay? You are purely the Empress. There's no hidden agenda with you. All you're doing is trying to protect your heart from getting betrayed again from this energy. This person doesn't know how to truly be the Emperor without the excuses and the burdens and the feel sorry for me stuff. They have to so when they don't come in with change, they come in with words. You see? And those words start showing you nothing. Because the patterns start coming through again, and the immaturity and the disappointment. So yeah, you could bring something to balance. Bring something as an equal give and take. But still have your boundaries up because this person's a bit calculated. And they're not telling you everything with the Seven of Swords. They're still acting foolish behind the scenes. There is some dishonesty about their growth here with the Hermit. They're not really going within like you are. There's still injustice here. The scales are still out of balance. So keep your guard up, set your boundaries until you start seeing the truth, that the consistency, because right when this connection occurs, the disappointment starts happening quickly. Then you're like back to questioning, like, oh, why did you do that? Or where'd you go? Like, where have you been? What's going on? Why are you acting like that? Then you start hearing, oh, I was sleeping. Oh, helping my family. Or, like you just start, hearing the excuses again. And then you're like, darn it, this person, So when this new pattern, you're going to get used to this now. And you're going to be like, okay, they're going to have to find new ways. I don't know if you have children with this person or there's some type of connection, but I feel like there's a need to really stand your ground here. Okay? Okay? So let's get a couple confessions, or let's grab one confession from here. I was hurt by you. The victim card. That reminds me of them being the victim. Like, you hurt me. Look where I'm at. Like, this is kind of like how they get for some of you guys. Songs remind them of you. But let's grab one dark confession here, Aquarius. So this person still, so I feel like here when it comes to the Seven of Swords and the injustice, there's going to be some things that they're hiding from you. They can't be vulnerable with you with the really, really dark stuff that they're hiding and keeping from you in secret. It may be not very good, okay? That's probably why they can't really tell you, but it makes sense as to why there may be some confusion as to, like, what are they hiding? So there's something that they're hiding in the darkness that you probably have a feeling about, but not really. There is some things here this person that does not want you to see, and they rather hide in the darkness before they ever let you see what is really going on inside them, what they're thinking, what they're doing, okay? It's kind of like, yeah, it's not honest, it's not right, whatever they're doing. That's what I'm getting. Again, take what resonates with this reading. This person could get very open, like they're not able to handle things well mentally when they have to take the responsibility of something, because I am seeing a lot of lack. So this situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It's draining me. This person seems easily drained. Someone who, like, you know, barely lifts a finger and they're like, oh my God, everything's hard. Everything's falling apart, you know? Yeah, well, this person needs some good habits because they are lacking a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if they came in, though, and then boom, right away you start seeing, like, oh shoot, here they go again. Disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. The delays, you overthinking, you starting to see stuff again. You're like, I don't want to be here. This person does not want your story to be over, but they also don't know what they want. That's pretty, yeah. This was just a fling. If there was any other third-party energies, it may just be, those are just distractions. Friends or family disapprove of this connection, okay? Yeah, it's showing like third-party energy for some of you guys, but it's not like a third party. They're going to run away in the sunset. With somebody like this, they're doing the same thing to other people, but the real thing is like, when they want to, like, do good temporarily because it's eating them up inside, they have to manipulate people to try to get back in because they don't want to be around that person anymore. So they want to go back to what's stable. And then when it's stable and the responsibility is too much, and then they feel like they're not doing enough and they're lacking, then it seems like they go back to the people that accept them for who they are for a little bit until they're tired of themselves again. This is that type of person I'm feeling here that you're dealing with, okay? I mean, again, take what resonates. It's going to be different for everyone. Yeah, because it's a personal issue. This isn't about you. I'm working through something personal. I know the clock is ticking for us once you wait for me. I wish I could. Fantasy. I'm telling you the truth. Listen, I'm telling you the truth. You can trust my words. I need to take a step back because I'm still trying to figure out what I want. It's like somebody comes, for some of you guys, this person may come in very strong, and then when they got you in some way, then that's when they start, like, going back and being kind of indecisive again and not knowing what they want. Okay, there's just, I don't know, just very, very calculated energy you're dealing with that's probably that's a bit controlling and trying to control others to get where they want to go, and then when people start questioning them, but they're going to tell on themselves. Their actions are going to tell you everything. Twin flame journey. There is someone keeping me from you. I am seeing this. It's like I'm seeing there's an energy here that is very, like, it's not a good energy. Who they surround themselves with. It seems like they have lots of secrets and things that are hidden that they don't want people to really know about. Okay, so I would be careful with this because this kind of feels very sneaky, kind of, I'm getting like a little like dark energy. Like it just feels like it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel pure. You see what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't like it. But again, that's the first time I've seen it. So let's see. There's a lot of warnings here, but also there's also somebody that does want to come in. But the result, you will see it once again. They're in a karmic cycle. Honor your uniqueness. Be original. Use your imagination because you do have the power in your life, in this situation. Spirit's like, beware of false prophets. And a prayer is answered and offer a blessing. So a prayer is being answered, the power of prayer. Anything else? Blocks or resistance, accept the healing. Don't resist it. You're one with spirit. Okay, so that's what I have for you. And then it says, realize your collective impact. There is something here too where spirit is saying, try not to resist. Okay, there are blocks in this connection. There are some deceit and dishonesty. So I feel right now spirit's just really trying to warn you here, Aquarius. Like, you're wise. You don't need external validation. You don't need external opinions or advice or anything. You know this person more than anybody can help you know them. You're the one that was dealing with them. But it's for you to see from the result, from like how this outcome could, like where it's like leading to, where it can head, this connection is more disappointment. That's what it's showing. Okay? It's all because of them. It's because it has nothing to do with your worth. It has nothing to do with this other person being better than you or other energies being better than you. It has everything to do with some darkness. I don't know how to put it in, but they do. They rather hide in this darkness within them. And then just seeing like there's so much dishonesty here. And then so many, like they see you silent, but they're also kind of silent with certain things. So there's your message. It's not always great or roses and butterflies here, I know, but this is to more help you guys, like, if you guys are doubting or feeling like, oh my gosh, you know, this person's coming back in my life and you can't get unstuck from this person. This is that type of message. It's just trying to help guide you. Like, hey, you already know. You already know what's going on. Sometimes the cards like to, like, already confirm what you already feel. So that's why it's important to take what resonates. These are deep, very deep readings. We just had the Scorpio, full moon in Scorpio. I mean, we have so many other things going on astrologically. So it's just like, make sure to follow your sun, moon, and rising signs too, to kind of follow what you may be feeling. I really, truly believe that, we get affected by the planets, the stars, and the houses of what planets are in what houses and stuff. Like it's just, you can feel it. And especially when you're more of like a psychic being or you're like a very sensitive or empathic person, you're very sensitive to energies, you will feel those shifts, okay? So if you're having a hard day today, you may have a good day tomorrow. But right now, it's just more spirit. It's just like, hey, honor you. Trust you. It's okay. Everything's going to be okay with your life. But we got to warn you about this person, okay? Because they're here, especially when you're standing your ground like that or you have kids with somebody, and they try to come back. It's so hard. And for a lot of you guys, this person may not even be able to have any more way to get access to you at all. And that is why they're feeling so strong here. But even if you did let them in, Spirit's just reminding you like of the disappointments that come with it. Okay.